Ever wondered how to make pemmican at home? This remarkably enduring foodstuff has stood the test of time, originating from a rich and diverse history. It was initially crafted by the indigenous inhabitants of North America, a testament to their survival skills and culinary ingenuity. Back then, without access to modern technology or preservation methods, they relied on nature's bounty and their own resourcefulness. Pemmican, the result of this innovation, is a blend of lean, dehydrated, and finely ground meat fused with rendered animal fat. It's not just any meat that is used, but the leanest cuts, usually bison, elk, or deer. The process involves drying out the meat in the sun or over a slow fire, then grinding it into a fine powder. The animal fat is rendered down until it's in a liquid state. But pemmican is not just about meat and fat. It often incorporates an array of dried fruits like cherries, cranberries, or blueberries for added nutritional value and flavor. These fruits are also dried and ground, then mixed into the meat and fat blend. The mixture is then carefully shaped into or bars, which solidify as they cool. The real beauty of pemmican lies in its longevity. It's a perfect survival food designed to last. In fact, it can endure for months, if not years, without any refrigeration. It's a testament to our ancestors' innovative thinking and their ability to adapt to harsh conditions. It's a perfect survival food that can last for months, even years, without refrigeration. So, how does one go about creating this magical survival food called pemmican? You might think the process is complicated, but you'd be mistaken. It's remarkably straightforward, and we are going to guide you step by step. The first step begins with choosing and drying the meat. Historically, indigenous people used bison, elk, or deer. However, for modern times, any lean meat like beef works perfectly well. The meat needs to be sliced thin to allow for thorough drying. Drying meat is a time-honored method of preservation, removing the moisture which inhibits bacterial growth. A dehydrator can be used for this purpose, though if you're feeling adventurous, you could also let it air out in a cool, dry, bug-free place. Depending on the thickness of your meat slices and the conditions of drying, this process could take anywhere from a single day to 3. Once you've successfully dried the meat, the second step is to grind it into a fine powder. The grinding process reduces the meat to small particles, aiding in the mixing process later on. You can use any tool for this purpose, a food processor or a traditional mortar and pestle, both well. Just ensure you achieve a powdery consistency for a smoother pemmican texture. The third step is to render the fat. This is a critical stage as this fat is going to act both as a preservative and as a provider of the distinct texture that pemmican is known for. It would be best to choose a high-quality animal fat, melt it down slowly, and carefully strain off any impurities. This process ensures that are left with clean, pure rendered fat, which is a crucial ingredient in making pemmican. Fourthly, it's time to combine the ground meat with the rendered fat. Achieving the right balance here is paramount. An excess of fat will make your pemmican overly greasy, while too little will result in a dry product. A general rule of thumb to follow is to aim for a 50-50 mix of fat and meat. Now, at this juncture, you have the option to make your pemmican a bit more exciting. Adding dried fruits can offer extra flavor and nutrients, making the pemmican not just a survival food, but a tasty snack as well. Grind the dried fruits into a powdery consistency and mix them into the meat and fat blend. Historically, berries were the fruit of choice, but feel free to let your culinary creativity run wild here. Finally, once the entire mixture is thoroughly combined, press it into a dish or mold. Let it cool and solidify, and you will have created your very own pemmican. Once it solidifies, it can be cut into bars or chunks. This makes it easily transportable and long-lasting, a perfect food source for long journeys or survival situations. In short, pemmican creation involves dehydrating and mincing lean meats, purifying top-tier animal fat, blending both in equal proportions, incorporating optional dried fruits, then compressing and chilling the blend. It's a rewarding process, producing a nutritious, durable meal. Whether you're a survivalist gearing up for potential calamity or merely pursuing a unique culinary endeavor, pemmican serves as a captivating gateway to our history and a significant skill for the future. The process is straightforward, from meat selection, dehydration, grinding, and fat rendering to mixing, adding fruits, pressing, and cooling. It's not just about preparing a historic recipe, it's about understanding and appreciating our survival instincts and innovations. This method allows you to explore the basic principles of food preservation while also providing a fantastic DIY project. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish in the kitchen. The best part is, Pemmican recipe isn't fixed. You can experiment with various meats, fats, and fruits to create a pemmican tailored just for you. So, why not give it a try? You might just surprise yourself with your culinary skills. And remember, the best part about making pemmican is that it's customizable. You can experiment with different meats, fats, and fruits to create a pemmican that's perfect for you.